this is Kelly with the Appalachian Booksmith, and I have been waiting for about 3 weeks for this, so I'm incredibly excited. I am in the process of growing a YouTube channel and an Etsy business. I was doing this at the beginning of COVID, and then when school got back in, I halted and really gave 100% of my efforts to my job and school, 120% or 30. So now things are normalizing a little bit. So I'm in the process of building my business. And I thought what would be fun is to, since I'm working on my Etsy business, why not go ahead and lift up some other people's Etsy businesses and make some videos while I'm at it. So what I did is I went on Etsy and I looked for ephemera packs. And bizarrely enough, probably not bizarrely enough the way the world is today, but bizarrely enough, I found that a lot of the ephemera packets that I was looking at were manufactured bundles. I could go to 4 or 5 different Etsy stores and get the same bundle. And that really wasn't what I was looking for. So then I started searching for, junk journal kits and things of that nature. It took me a little doing, but I finally found one that I really liked. And the store is called Hedgerowsecrets. And I ordered the 100 plus pieces of vintage ephemera pack, mostly British. What in the world did I write there? I think British. Well, should be British. So I've waited. I've been excited. It's here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be ordering from Etsy stores, getting these items in, and then I'm going to be making and designing journals with that material. I'm going to allow myself to use some of my materials to make the cover. Of course, some of my pages, I have to use my paper for the pages, but all of the ephemera, everything in that journal has to come from this kit. I'm very excited. I mean, I've been giddy and I haven't even looked yet. That's the funny thing. I've not looked yet. This is my second take too. So I started opening it and then I put it back in. So first off, these stamps are freaking adorable. Love them. They're pretty cool. So they're going to be reused, as will this. It's going to be used. And so this came from London. So it did take it a little bit of time. And it was slightly opened on the bottom, but I don't think anything has fallen out. And if something did, I wouldn't know. So I guess it doesn't matter. So it is what it is. So that one. Okay. So it's in this lovely, oh, how cute. It's in this almost like a craft paper. And it says, "Dear Kelly, thank you for your order. I hope this finds you safe and well." Oh, look at the little cute little bunny. "If you have any issues, do get in touch. Warm wishes." And I'm not sure. This might be her name. And Hedgerowsecrets UK, United Kingdom. So it has little stamps there. Okay. So this is the big reveal. I'm so excited. It's crazy how you get over things like this. You're just like, oh, kid in a candy store. So, I definitely didn't lose any of it because it's all inside of this plastic container. So I'm going to set that aside, and I think I'm just going to open it and go item by item and see what I think. Maybe as I'm doing it, I'll jot down some notes, or I'll come up with some ideas, or maybe I'm just going to be having so much fun I'm not going to want to do any of that. Well, maybe I have to be smarter than the bag. Oh, here we go. I'm glad she put it in this plastic, because I think I would have lost a few items otherwise. So, very well packaged. Oh, how nice. Exciting. Well, I lost a little piece of floral here, but here's some floral. Oh, look at this. Here's some lovely florals too. Some little pieces of cording. There's lace. Ooh, little piece of black lace. And some birds. The stamps. Now, I'm going to say the stamps are exciting me. I went to a store today, a junk store for a little bit, and they had stamps. I just couldn't afford them. The price was so high on them. So this makes me happy. So I will incorporate these stamps along with the stamps that were on the cover. Oh, look. How fun. I love it. I have some of these little cards. And they are Prehistoric Animals, Series 50. Card issued with Brooks Bond tea and tea bags. How fun. Now here locally, I used to buy Red Rose tea bags and they came with little porcelains. Very cool. Oh, more stamps. The stamps are making me incredibly happy. Like I said, I wanted to buy stamps today and I really couldn't afford them. I mean, I could have afforded them, but then you end up with such a high price on the journals when you try to sell them. So, oh, and a little slide. Oh, look, it has that little film section on it. Oh, fun. And I'm not sure you can tell, but if I angle it just right, looks like it's of an outdoor scene. Another stamp, another one of those cards. Oh, this is fun. It's a slide of some people sitting. Now, this reminds me, I went to a show at the Purple Fiddle with some musicians that traveled all over the world. They're pretty cool. And they would go to vintage stores and they would buy these slides and they would show these slides and write music and do things around these arbitrary slides they had. It was pretty cool. There's a little butterfly. A kiwi. Oh my goodness. When I was in college, I had my first son when I was in college, and we had a wonderful girl from New Zealand who used to babysit my son. She was so cool. She was from New Zealand, but her dad was military, and I think she grew up in Japan. She was pretty cool. Butterflies. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so many ideas already. Oh, I love this. The Small Wonders. This is fun. I'm a science teacher, so I'm really liking that. Oh, that's wild. These are so cool. And we've got some questions to ask you. Oh, I love it. The Little Skater, which is so funny. I'm supposed to be tutoring somewhere right now, and she just got a hold of me and said she was going to go ice skating. In our local community, there's a gentleman who goes down to the marina when it floods, and then it freezes, and he turns that into a pretty large ice skating rink. So I told her I'd tutor her tomorrow. We'll do that tomorrow. Another bird. Some stained glass. Oh, this is fun. This little elephant. And the cake with the chocolate. Oh, look. The little frog. And a map. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have so much fun. So much fun. Tags. Oh yeah. My brain's a turning. It is. Some music paper. Some foliage. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have so much fun. I think oh, look at that. Look, it's a little barefoot. Awesome. How much fun. Oh, I cannot wait. I think I've got a bunch of junk mail. And I've been wanting to make a very authentic junk journal. And this ephemera would tie in really good with that. With some of the envelopes and stuff I have. Oh, this is beautiful. I love it. Oh, look at this. Paper with a date on it. Oh, these must be English or British cartoons. Oh, some photos. Oh, look at these. This is magnificent. Another photo of a gentleman. A person in the snow. So this is my second snow thing. I don't know. Maybe I should make a winter theme. I don't know. Part of a sewing pattern. A piece of paper. Another stamp. And, oh, this is when they used to have card catalogs. It's the old card. You know, I've not thought about those. And what people do. I mean, we don't use the card catalogs anymore. I wonder if I can find some of those locally. I'm going to look into that. A playing card. Oh, look at this. Very cool. Very different. Some paper with some very interesting writing. I'm going to have to say, I've talked about this a couple times on my channel with my last few videos. My father passed away in October, and he had a very unique name. His name was Preston. And I saw this, and I was like, oh my goodness. Okay. Lovely. Some more pattern paper. A piece of a map. little piece from a touristy map. More maps. Oh man, there's a lot of maps. It's making me think again. I'll tell you what, this is such an eclectic set that I'm not sure. I'm really torn. I think I'm going to have to take some time. But with as much stuff that's coming up that's like maps, the stamps and things like that, it's kind of leaning me towards loosely a little steampunky. And then we have different pieces of music paper. Little pieces of music paper. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. It's in, I'm not sure, Mandarin, I'm not really sure. This is way too much fun. I see some collaging. Okay, and now we have some book pages. So this one, oh, there's a little piece of string in there. How fun. Capitalism. Wasn't that funny being that I'm American at all? Let's see, what is its definition? Possession of capital or wealth. System in which private capital or wealth is used in production and distribution of goods. Dominance of private owners of capital and production for profit. Yeah, I'm all about capitalism. I'm good with it. Vendetta. The Great Temptation. Another dictionary page. A dictionary page. And this, I'm not sure. A page. Oh, Garfield. Love it. Love it. Childhood favorite there. The Count of Monte Cristo. I've read that. Boy and Girl. Another page. Another page. Okay, and Charles. Oh, not the last one. And this one. Kind of excited now. So what I basically am going to do is take all of this material and use it to come up with a theme and to make a junk journal. I've got a little thinking to do. I've got a bag I got from Amazon the other day that's real crinkly and crunchy, and this kind of reminds me of that. I also just dyed some paper using Patty Pocket Stain, and I dyed some using Josie's Jersey Journals, Josie's Junk Jersey Journals, using her recipe, and they're really pretty. And for some reason, I just feel like they belong with all of this. And then there's the pictures. Oh, there's so much to think. And I want to use all of it. I want to, that's part of the goal, is to use every bit of it within that junk journal. So I'm going to take a few minutes to think about it. Probably a day or so to think about it. Pull out some paper. I'm so excited. Pull out some papers and go from there. Today I did do a, well, I don't want to call it a complete run, but I did go to a thrift store in Ohio, and I really did really good. So let me pause you guys. I'm going to go grab that and we'll look at that stuff too. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and lifted the camera up a little bit because this is my haul, and this is my $5 haul. So I'm a little excited about that. And I'm going to take this one and look at it last. This was really exciting. I did not pay that much for this. I thought this was really cute. It's just little butterflies on string, and it looks like, yeah, they're like dimensional. I thought, boy, I could put those in somewhere. I can cover them. I can stain them, do something fun with them. It was definitely worth it. I found this, which I'm really excited about. It is, I guess it's from a ham, maybe. A sugar cure, does it say? Yeah, cured with, I'd say that's what it was. I'd say it was from a ham. Someone has bought a ham. Oh my gosh. And I smelled it, and it doesn't smell like ham, and it doesn't have a strong smell of burlap. So I was thinking this, oh yeah, there it is, country ham, duh. This might be really fun to cut parts of it out and do like a rustic cover and sew around it and maybe do a country or kind of farm theme. But I thought, boy, this is worth it. I don't even think I paid $1 for this. And I thought, hey, that's pretty cool. Then there was this, and it had $1 on it, but she sold it to me for 50 cents. And I didn't even know what was in it. I just thought, let's just try. So it looks like it's, oh, it is. Look at that. Oh, wow. Wonder if any of them are done. Oh, this is cool. I might just have to finish this. This may not be for a junk journal. This might be for me. Oh, this is fantastic. Let me lift this up. So what there is a whole set of quilting blocks, and they have these cut out that get laid in different places. And then they have these that you hand embroider. And someone has already started this one. Oh, this is sweet. I think I am going to do this. I'm going to be at Cleveland Clinic with my mom in 2 weeks. And I'm going to have to stay in the actual clinic. Once you go in with the patient, you can't, if you leave, you can't come back in. So I'm going to need something to do. I think this is what I'm going to do. This is pretty cool. If I do that, oh, look, and these are even kind of sewed off. If I do that at the Cleveland Clinic, I will go ahead and film some of it, because this is pretty cool. Actually, this is beautiful. I'm looking at, we have a camper, and I'm thinking, boy, that'd be pretty in my bedroom in the camper if I made that quilt. Oh my gosh, 50 cents. 50 cents for that. And it has all the little, oh, they're different. Some are blue. Can you see that? Yes. Oh, some are purple. Oh, I did good. I did good. Here's another. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, now I'm giddy. I am, by the way, also a quilt maker. So I'm beyond ecstatic and pleased. And yeah, this is going to definitely be my next project. I was hoping it just had a little embroidery on it. I could use it in a few journals. This was 50 cents. Woo! Good job. Good job, good job, good job. I am absolutely thrilled and pleased with that. Now, this bag was originally $10. And I just told her, I said, boy, that's a lot. And she goes, oh no, it's on sale. So by the time it was said and done, I got it for less than $5. I just paid a few dollars for it. And honestly, I wanted it for one thing and one thing only that I could see. I knew I was probably not going to use this ribbon. I didn't want these. I already have pinking shears, but I'll ask around with some people, some locals, anyone who doesn't have pinking shears. Maybe they're interested. They are Fiskars. I already have pinking shears. I could keep them for paper, but I have paper pinking shears too. But there was one thing in here in particular that I was very interested in. And I don't see it. Ah, there we go. I have some of these of my own, and I am doing that series of 3 or 4 sewing journals. And I saw that, and that's why I wanted them. But I didn't want to pay $10 for them. Oh, they're wonderful. You can tell they're like that pearl. They're not plastic. Oh wow, they're considerably heavy. They're incredibly, oh, I love it. So these are going to be in those journals I'm making. And I actually, if I can find them, probably can't. I have this little container, and it's nothing but little button things that I find at estate sales or different places. But I already have those. And I have 3 or 4 of those, and those are also going to go into those sewing journals. And those sewing journals, when I get them done, will end up on my Etsy store. So this is really cute. And I'm seriously, I said it earlier in another video, I'm going to go ahead and make a packet, like something like what I just opened, but much larger, like a sewing theme, to sell if anyone wants to make some of the sewing, make a sewing journal. So I don't even know what, this is terrible. I don't even know what else is in here other than buttons. Oh, look at that. And it has someone's name on it, but who cares? Look how sweet. I could use these forever. So this says custom made, especially for you, by Karen Intermule. How cute. I don't think it matters that her name's on them. That's just sweet. Okay, this definitely was a good buy. And a little, I use these little flowers all the time. Oh, there's some little heart buttons. I could use this when I was doing I might add those. I have all the little dangly places on my Valentine's journal that's in my Etsy store. I might put those on one of the dangles. So it looks like the rest of this is just basically assorted buttons, and some of them on the little button cards, which I like. Those will end up in journals. I've got, oh, look how cute. That'll match the pink journal I'm doing now. And then a bag full of buttons. I'm just going to have to take the time and go through all of these buttons. Some color-coded. There's this looks like greens. Oh, it is. They're color-coded. So there's green buttons, blue buttons. There's a purple in there trying to pretend he's green. I don't know. Let's see. That's what it is. It's just a big bag full of buttons. I would say that I definitely got my money's worth today at the thrift stores. I just wanted to come on. I wanted to show you my project to be with the ephemera I got from the Etsy store. And then I also thought, let's just go ahead and show you some of the things I found. I love secondhand stores. It's like a disease. So I get there and I think I can sniff out just about anything. And sometimes I'm looking in odd places where other people just kind of go by real quick. So, okay, well, I will be back on really by the end of the week with the start of my journal from Hedgerowsecrets. I'm so excited. Okay, see you later.